So let's take it to the next step. Part 2 of me trying to figure out how to get confidence with lipless crankbaits. And this will probably be the last one where I'm standing here at the bench exclusively, because I needed to round out the stable. If y'all remember what we talked about in the last vid, I'll put a link here or a card up here in the top right hand corner if you want to check that out. I got a couple things online recently. They came in the mail this week. Let's take a look. Ordered some stuff from Discount Tackle. Gotten a lot of stuff from there, and like the name implies, they do generally have some good deals every so often. And matter of fact, I've been working with them so long, if you go to their website and fill some stuff in your cart and at checkout enter the code T10, it'll return an error and say this is not a valid code because I don't have one. So here we go. Whole bunch of stuff in here, because why not? Check it out. All right, we got a Rapala Rip and Wrap, the 5 size. This was recommended by somebody who posted a comment on a different platform. And Helsinki Shad, so that's the name of this color. That's probably my favorite color that Rapala has for the hard baits. So I figured might as well. The other Rapala one that I have is a different design, so we're gonna add this one to the stable for sure. Next out the bag, Cotton Cordell Super Spot, 1/2 ounce. This color is called Royal Red. A little interesting. It's a little different than some of the other red ones I got. But we're going to take a closer look at this one here soon, because we're going to upgrade some hooks. All right, next up, Storm Rattling Vibe, the Arashi Rattling Vibe, matter of fact. Reason I got this, I thought it looked cool. This is the Wakasagi colorway here. 2 3/4 inch, 9 16 ounce. It's marketed as having a pretty definitive and viable action at slow speed, and they got it mentioned on here. So I went ahead and picked it up because of that. I've never had a Storm branded lipless before. This will be the first one, so I'm excited to use it. So the last ones I got in here, there's 4 more. They share a common trait in that they have the single knock sound as opposed to the BB rattle sound. I don't have any of the single knock sound, so let's look at the Booyah. We got a 1 knocker here. This color is called Ghost Green Crawl, so it's got that kind of brown tint thing going on, but well, you're not going to hear it in the package, but yeah, it's got a different sound than the BB rattle, so I got that. We also got another Booyah 1 knocker. This is called Toledo Gold, so another kind of like pre-spawn spring color here with the red. Yeah, I like it. All right, then we got a couple red eye shads. This one is referred to as the 2-tap tungsten, so it's got the knocker sound as opposed to the BB rattle. 1/2 ounce. This is orange brim, kind of like the panfish thing going on, but I'm not sure they're going to be too picky. They might think it's the crawfish situation. Either way, we got that. And then finally, we got to round it out with the classic chrome blue back. Again, this is Strike King Red Eye Shad, the 2-tap tungsten model. 1/2 ounce, just like the other one. So sunny days, this might be the go-to. And then finally, I figure if I'm gonna spend all this damn money on some damn crankbaits, we might as well be able to try to get them back with all those dang treble hooks down there. So I got a Big Bite Baits Pocket Whopper, which is a 4-ounce lure retriever. It's got a little snap on it. You put it on your line if you get snagged, let the weight go down, and then kind of jiggle it loose and knock the hooks off of whatever they're snagged into. So hopefully it pays for itself after I you know, save a couple crankbaits. So that's going to also be going in the box. All right, so what we're going to do, the Cotton Cordell spot here, they're pretty cheap, and the reason that they tend to be a little bit cheaper than some of the other brands are due to the hardware is not really super premium. So for peace of mind, it's not a requirement, so if you decide not to do this, this is absolutely fine. But what I'm going to do is take these stock bronze hooks, not the most refined welding, soldering, whatever you're going to call it there. I'm going to take these hooks off. I'm going to keep the split rings unless they start expanding out or otherwise showing that they deserve to get replaced as well. But I'm going to put some different hooks on here. Let me show you how we get that done, and recommend it as well to anybody that grabs one that has questionable hooks. Might as well get some good ones on there before you go out and try to catch them. I'm a big fan of the Mustad triple grips and the short shank, the black nickel one, so the TG76 NPs. I get these from Barlow's Tackle. Both of these bags were 25s. I switch these hooks out on most of my crankbaits. I like it because some of the crankbaits, such as the rattle traps from Bill Lewis, they come stock with these. But what I'm probably going to end up doing, especially when I have some questionable hooks or otherwise I just kind of don't trust them, I'm going to swap them out. So right now I think it'd probably be best, just looking at the sizes, I'm going to put some 4s on this, and let's go ahead and swap them out. So that helps me feel a lot better. We got the stock bronze round bends out here with the triple grips, so I'll feel a lot better about getting this out on the water. So there we go. All right, y'all, that'll do it. I'm gonna get these moved into the trap house so I can get them out on the water. Shout out to Discount Tackle for no real reason in particular other than the fact they had some stuff I wanted to go ahead and grab, and hopefully we'll get out there on the water sooner than later. So the next couple parts of the series will probably be out on the water. We're gonna get these tied on, we're gonna figure out presentations, we're gonna look at retrieve styles, conditions, all kind of things. So if y'all are paying attention and hanging out with me for the next few in the series, let's look forward to it, y'all. As usual, and as always, any questions, comments, ideas, anything like that, you know where to leave them. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.